Brazilian Capoeira. How was that?
Got that Brazilian flair, you know?
It's a sport that has inspired art and movement around the world for centuries.
Speaking of sexy, he's bringing it back in the newsroom right now live. John Martin, good morning, buddy.
Hey, good morning, Craig and Kimberly. Yeah, you know, it's a difficult word to pronounce, capoeira, I guess for some of us. But it has a beautiful and rich history. You might have seen this in comedies like Meet the Fockers or even Bob's Burgers. But if you want to learn more about it, there's actually an open house this weekend where you can get up close and personal. Capoeira is a centuries-old form of martial arts, developed in Brazil during the African slave trade.
African slaves who were brought to Brazil during that time had traditional African martial arts, but of course when they were enslaved couldn't practice them openly. So they did some really ingenious things. They started combining traditions of dance and music making and even acrobatic movements that were really good for building strength and coordination. So capoeira really is a fusion of kicks and dodges and sweeps like you'd see in a karate class, but also some African-based dance movements, acrobatics, and it's all done to live music.
Born in secret during a dark time in history, the sport is now embraced by Brazilians.
And in fact, in about the 1950s, the president of Brazil recognized capoeira as the only truly Brazilian sport.
Its impact has been felt around the world, inspiring at least one American classic.
You know, Americans are a lot more familiar with breakdancing, and there are a lot of similarities between capoeira and breakdancing. The very first capoeira instructor to come to the United States came to New York in the early 1970s, and there are a lot of similarities in the movements.
The players use traditional African instruments, clapping, and traditional Portuguese songs to keep a beat. And though the movements are improvised, the players must show discipline while interacting in such close quarters.
And the interaction is very playful. I mean, we're challenging each other, we're pushing each other. Sometimes we knock each other over, but it's all playful, very teasing, very, very positive.
The sport is intended to build confidence, coordination, and physical health.
And that kind of confidence, that experience, really spills into all sorts of areas of our lives. And that's the best thing about capoeira.
How do you say it?
Is it Capriana?
Capriana.
Capuana?
She's the pop star. The Portuguese pop star.
I can't.
No, I know. Okay. It's early. But there is an open house this weekend at Springs Dance Academy on Centennial, Saturday from 6 to 9 o'clock. Now, if you'd like to check out Capuana, Brazilian barbecue, and samba dance classes, just call 635-1004 to let them know you're coming. 6 to 9 this Saturday night, guys.
Interesting.
Why did Justin leave? I was going to say, ladies, that right there, there's part of your calendar. Double dose of the Fox men.
We'll go back. I'll grab a screen grab and put it back up later. Yeah, the men of Fox 21, or the men of Fox 21.
Yeah.
That's right.
We got to make that happen.
All right.
The calendar.
Thanks, John.